Angle, looks like we're kicking off 2022 Grand Parade down at Babinda Harvest Fest.
Yeah, it's on again, and it's well supported by the people of the North Queensland, and in particular Babinda people.
We got a fish. Oh, here's one of our first princesses. Love the pink umbrella. You are in Babinda. We need those umbrellas. Oh, that's the...
Casey, that's last year's
That's last
winner.
year's queen, yes. Here we got Isabella Bostock. She was Miss Community Spirit, blowing bubbles.
And they've all got a smile on them,
They
and a
have.
nice big wave.
Selena Horton with her pink stripe umbrellas. Georgia Stone, another entrant. Hey! Oh, they're coming thick and fast. Roseanne Stagger, and she's sponsored by Babinda Bakery. And Roseanne.
And
Brooke Destro from the local Destro family. And she's sponsored by Babinda Meat Mark. And here we've got Lacey Tomset, sponsored by the Babinda State Hotel. A big smile, and there she's blowing kisses.
Yeah. No, it's amazing that you have a little town like Babinda and they've got 7 entrants in it. Congratulations and well done.
Yeah, good contingent, very strong this year. Keely Ganley, another local girl and local family, and she's sponsored by Talk Auto. Hey, Keely. And finally, Bethany by Babinda Pharmacy. Yeah, well, they've got a big job ahead of them with the crowning later this afternoon down at the Bill Wakem Park and the Babinda Showgrounds, and I know they'll be very excited, and it's been a wonderful journey for them.
And one thing, Brett, I'd hate to be the judge. How do you pick a winner out of those 7 young ladies? They're all winners.
I think they're all winners. That's exactly right, Angel.
They're all winners in everybody's eyes.
Yes. Yeah.
And the way they went through and smiling and waving, 10 out of 10.
It's a wonderful journey for them, Angle. That professional development, the social skill building, getting out in the community. It's just a wonderful quest, and I really hope Babinda never loses it because it's very special to this community, and we don't see it very often these days.
No, well, initially when we started, as everyone knows, 1962, at that time we thought it's a little town, we'll try and keep it going for 10 years. But here we are 60 years later and Babinda still holding its festival, non-stop.
And I think it's wonderful with the princesses. It's intergenerational now. Their mothers and even their grandmothers were princesses in their day, and it's still going.
It is. It's very well done. And it's amazing, like you said, Brett, when you read their story, why they've entered and how they've gained confidence and spoken to other people, it gives them 19 marks.
Yep. Yeah, it's all about giving back to community, and these young ladies through this quest are learning that from a very young age, and they're committed, and augurs well for our future. That's how I feel about it. Now we've got the school kids arriving. Starting off with McDonald Creek State School. Might be small in numbers, but large in heart, and we've got a few schools like that. We'll give them a big wave.
Yeah, they're all
hey,
waving
Max
at
Creek.
us. They enjoy it. Hello there. Now what have we got?
We've got Bartle Free Estate School. And, well, look at the float. It's a boat done up with sails and pirates and... Oh, fantastic.
And they're all waving and they're all smiling. They enjoy it.
They're all having a great time.
And here comes the Aboriginal Islanders.
Our local Yidinji clan in traditional dress and giving us a big wave and a smile. Music sticks. A couple of Irish.
Hello there.
Multicultural. We will.
Thank you.
They didn't really want to show it.
Thank you. Oh, here's the vintage cars. Don't they always attract an attention? And they're always well received. And the older they are, the better they look. And they've given that strict polish today.
Vintage Car Group are very supportive of community events, and the crowd loves it. Lots of big waves and smiles. Yeah, well, the very distinctive horns back in the...
Yeah, that stands
The
out
old
on its
days.
own. Even the lights are still working on all the models.
Oh my goodness, some wonderful old cars on show down Munro Street, Babinda today in this community event.
They always seem to attract attention, don't they, Brett?
Yeah, look at the kids there, full of interest, and they're smiling and waving back to the drivers. They really care about their cars, Angle. I mean, they're
do.
spick and span and polished. You'd almost park it in the lounge room.
That's right.
It's so important to them.
And a lot of them even got their tyres painted
Yes.
in white to stand out. No, it's a credit to them. It's a credit to them to have those cars, such ancient cars in such good condition and looking very polished.
Amazing how we've come a long way. I was just looking at the very thin tyres back in those days with those old vintage cars, and we had rough roads between the towns, not the upgraded highway network that we've got today, but they did the job and served the purpose, and today we get to admire them from yesteryear. Yeah,
And look, Brett, we've got more colour coming.
Yeah, look at this. We've got balloons and fancy dress and lots of little children. It's great to see the kids get into this community spirit. They really, it's really something they look forward to each year, the Babinda Harvest Fest. There's a lot of fun, a lot of laughter, a lot of smiling, waving. And there's a sign, two little ones with Thing 1 and Thing 2. And of course, when the community comes together like this, there's people you know, and the people you don't know, you soon get to meet.
Yeah, and on top of that too, they start from weeks before the festival, getting things ready, getting things painted, getting things organised, and it gets a real community spirit, which is good to see.
Yeah. This is the Babinda Community Kindergarten. That's why they're the little ones. They're all giving us a big wave.
Yep, look at them.
Well, I tell you what, there's quite a few numbers for the little kindy down here in Babinda.
I reckon.
Great to see. This is the Magical Drama Queens netball.
Yeah, and look at the work they've done to put that castle together, all in cardboard.
Well, they're all in pink today.
Yep, they're all looking well.
In their uniform.
Yes, and they're all waving.
And of course, there's some boys amongst the group. It's not just an all-girls sport these days, netball. School of the superheroes. Oh, wow. We've got them all here.
Oh, look at them. Colour and all.
Power. They all got their power shields up.
Yeah, and all these young ones, look at them.
The Babinda State School, that's what it is.
There wouldn't be any...
Super staff.
Yeah.
As well as the kids.
They'll sleep well tonight, Brett.
Red, yellow.
They'll have a job getting up in the morning.
And then making a lot of noise.
Look at them.
Woohoo! Splash, I reckon it's pretty good. Oh, well, they've certainly got into the spirit of it. School of Superheroes, Babinda State School. Strive to excel. We've got the Cairns Show ambassadors. Hello, ladies.
Hello there.
Merriwinny State School, the big truck, banana leaves.
Oh, look at the colour on
Look
them.
at the decorations on this angle.
Yeah, look at them. Look at it.
Smoking away.
Smoking away. Kids everywhere. I didn't think there were so many kids
Encanto,
around.
Castilla.
Look at them. They all wave and they all smile. Wonderful.
Music coming out. Oh, it's fantastic. St. Rita's School here in the Babinda Town Centre. Wonderfully decked out.
And they all feel great too. They all toot and they all
smiling
wave.
and waving. That must be.
Hey.
And we've got the unicorn.
Yeah, they're all in colour.
Bows and arrows. Wow. And a dragon to finish off. Wow.
They certainly put a lot of work into it to get it together.
A couple more vintage cars in amongst the mixed. Yep. And a big jolly green giant I just saw run past. Here we've got a Pink Panther type decoration for, what have we got? Oh, it's the Ballin and Kerr State School.
Yeah.
In Wonderland. Oh, look, big waves, and look at the kids. How well decked out that is.
Someone's been busy blowing up balloons, Brett, when you look at all them.
Cousins Babinda.
Cousins, 22.
The Jetsons.
Stetson.
Samba dance classes.
Boy, they know how to do it by the look of them.
Multicultural town Babinda. The ladies are doing it. Some Latino dancing. Wonderful.
Yeah, they've given it colour. Well done, ladies.
Wonderful dress ups. Lots of feathers.
We always seem to get a personal wave from them after they see that we're mentioning them in the
red
procession.
train. What's a sugar town without a little red train going down the main street? The Bad Boys of Uke, no doubt they'll be down playing at Bill Wakem Park later this evening, part of the entertainment.
We've got the ambulance here too, support, always there when you need them. And then we've got the tractors coming round. Oh, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
that tractor pull.
paramedics enjoying it. And here come the tractors. Yeah, Babinda, the sugar town, the sugar history. Agriculture, very important to our local community here in Babinda. Some beautiful looking tractors. We've got the watershed from Innisfail.
And they're all concentrating on their driving because they're
Landini
toe-to-toe.
dealership down there. Some nice big blue tractors, Landini's.
Oh, so nice to see. And everybody seems to be happy to be sitting on top of them.
Well, flat out here, you angle with the engine on these tractors so close. All Finance Queensland, all decked out. What's
Yep,
that, a little
all
red
dressed-
MG?
And all the Finance Queensland float in amongst all the tractors, which
Yeah.
makes it interesting.
Little red MG in between a couple of big John Deere tractors, only in Babinda, I'd say.
Yeah. And it's amazing the people that are right on the footpath looking across and supporting them. It's amazing. It's amazing spirit. And even the raindrops are staying away.
Yeah, well, us locals down in Babinda, we don't mind a little bit of rain. It's part and parcel of life in the tropics, and very proud to be the wettest town
Yep.
in Australia. Did you hear that, Tully? Babinda, the
Yep.
wettest town in
Yep.
Australia.
Sorry, Tully, but we take the points every year. 9 out of 10.
Yeah. There we go.
You
got
got
the
it?
clutch in now.
You got it?
Moving forward. Wow, there's some tractors here today. Into the red Massey
all
Fergusons
tastes,
now.
all colours.
International.
No, it's amazing they all come around for the tractor pull and they're in the procession, which is wonderful.
Yep.
A lot of people take a lot of time off just to help the area.
And a couple of vintage tractors too. From yesteryear. Countryman. Not sure if I've heard of that brand, Angle.
It's
From
good to see
times
the
past.
young lads too on the tractors
Yeah.
with their parents or with their relations. It's good to see them. I think we must have nearly all the tractors in North Queensland here in this parade.
Yeah.
Just look at them.
Big 60-30 John Deere.
It pays to advertise.
Two of them, actually.
Yeah, the tractor pull will be on this afternoon and again Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So if you want a bit of excitement, there it is.
This will be the next generation of farmers,
Yep,
male and
here
female.
they are. All looking good.
Oh, I think some of these old farmers are having a go, revving them up, Angle, just so we can't hear each other.
Yeah, they certainly go back in years. Some of them
Yeah.
would be 50, 60 years old, but they're still
Cer-
rolling.
Certainly a
Rolling
lot
with
of
the flow.
combined horsepower there. Well, Angle, I think that's the end of the parade.
Looks that way, Brett.
I think they'll all make their way down to the showgrounds now at Bill Wakem Park. And in terms of...
See you all there.
yeah.
And the fireworks up till 9 o'clock and onwards, there's still stuff at the showgrounds.
Today's podcast was brought to the community by Arts Nexus. And, of course, Arts Nexus are in the main street of Munro Street, Babinda, right next to the Bendigo Bank. So please pop in and see Melissa and just have a look at the great work Arts Nexus is doing in our little community. So a big thank you to them, and we were very pleased to be part of this year's Grand Parade.
Yeah, well done, Brett. I agree with you, and salute them wholly.
All right, Angle, we might see you next year.
Yep, same place, same spot in the dial.